guys, welcome back. Today I'm just going to be doing a good old-fashioned empties video. Really quickly before we jump into the products, I think I want to start doing my empties videos a little bit more frequently. Like as of now, I kind of do them seasonally, but I feel like I just get too many products accumulated and the videos end up being too long. So I think I'm going to start doing them every 2 months or so. Like my last one I put off for an especially long amount of time and it ended up being like 20 minutes, which I know isn't the most ideal. A lot of people tend to like shorter videos. So yeah, I'm going to start trying to do these videos more often. I hope you guys are okay with that. It'll also give me the opportunity to talk a little bit more about each product if I want to, instead of just being like super short and brisk little reviews. Don't worry, I'm still going to keep them very to the point. Also, it will save me having to link 50 things down below because I always link everything, and when I do like a major empties video, it seriously takes me like 2 hours. But that's enough talking, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start with this product because I realized I didn't include it in my year-end favorites, and when I realized that, I was kicking myself because this product was such a game changer. It is the Bioderma Exfoliating Purifying Gel. This was my second tube that I've gone through and it is my holy grail exfoliant. Exfoliating is so hard when you have sensitive skin, so the fact that this works so well for me, I'm like never letting it go. It's under $30 I believe to Canadian, so not too bad. I do already have a third tube that I've started using, but it's just like a really fine grit, but then it also has glycolic acid. It just meshes so well with my skin. It's just perfect. I do have a few shower products. The first one is the Olay Cooling White Strawberry and Mint Body Wash. I do like Olay body washes, but I think strawberry scented products irritate my skin because I've been really rashy while I've been using this, and then I also have a Strawberry Body Shop shower gel and that's making me rashy too. And I've used other Olay body washes and Body Shop body washes and I've had no issues in the past, so I think I might have some weird sensitivity to strawberry, so I won't be repurchasing that scent in particular. I do also have the Body Shop Strawberry Body Polish. The Body Shop has some body scrubs that I really love, but I'm not a huge fan of this formula. This is kind of like a jelly formula with like strawberry seeds and just like a really mild exfoliant. I like intense body scrubs when it comes to exfoliating my body. I've mentioned that in the past, and this just doesn't quite do it for me. I do like their mango scrub and then their argan scrub. Those are better than this one in my opinion. And then I've got the travel size of the Body Shop British Rose shower gel. I brought this on my trip and this is the first British Rose product from them I've tried. I did really like the scent. It's a really nice, fresh, clean, youthful rose scent. It's not too mature or anything. Really nice actually. This is the Juviance 4-in-1 micellar water. It's empty, but I didn't quite fully use this up. Basically, I was filming a lip swatch video and I was dipping Q-tips into this to like remove the lip products, and I ended up dropping one of the Q-tips into the bottle and it had red lipstick on it, so the whole product got like tinted orange, and I was like, I really probably should not continue to use this on my eyes and everything now. So I ended up dumping it out, which I feel kind of bad about, but I didn't actually like this product in the first place. It just really did not remove my makeup that well. It just doesn't hold a candle to Bioderma. I also have a couple sunscreens from my vacation. First is the Tarte Guard SPF 30. This is my favorite sunscreen for my face and neck and décolleté, anywhere my skin is more sensitive, because it's a physical SPF. It's so gentle, it's not irritating at all, so if you have issues with sunscreen, I'd highly recommend this. I used it up literally right before it expired. It was perfect timing. One thing I will say is that the packaging is like quite heavy. It's really hard to tell how much product you have left, so because it's heavy, I thought I had way more left than I actually did. And then I also used up the Coppertone Clearly Sheer SPF 30 lotion. I've talked about this before. I really like it. James also likes it too because it's got like a nice kind of matte finish. It's not sticky at all and it's got like a clean, fresh scent, so this is a really good one too. I have a ton of other sunscreen right now, but I would consider repurchasing this in the future. This next product was super disappointing. This is the Skin Republic Foot Peel. So this is similar to like baby feet, anything like that. It's like a pair of booties that you put on for like 2 hours. They have different kind of like acids and like enzymes in it to remove dead skin, so in a week your feet are supposed to peel like crazy. This really did not do anything. I was so disappointed about it because I did this before my vacation once again. I had a tiny little bit of peeling around my toes and like a bit of dryness on my heel, but nothing else. I did one from Look Beauty before, which is sold at Shoppers and then also Target I believe, and that one the results were insane. Like my feet peeled like you would not believe. So I was expecting the same thing from this. It's actually more expensive, but it did nothing, so would not recommend this. This was sent to me like forever ago. I just finally got around to using it, but yeah, not worth it at all. I used up one of my holy grail skincare items. This is the Caudalie Grape Water. It's just 100% pure grape water. It's meant to like soothe your skin and also strengthens your skin's natural barrier if you have really sensitive skin. Love this stuff. I have not repurchased it because I've just been lazy, honestly, but it is an amazing product for sensitive skin. I really need to get around to repurchasing it. I've gone through multiple cans in the past. Got a tube of Crest 3D White Arctic Fresh toothpaste. As per usual, this is just what I use to keep my teeth nice and white in between whitenings. Let's go ahead and do some shampoo and conditioner. I've got my holy grail favorite shampoo of all time. This is I Love Juicy from Lush. This is a clarifying shampoo. Honestly, honest to God, if you have oily roots and scalp, you need this in your life. It's got citrus juices in it to break down any like buildup and oils and things like that. Not the best for color treated hair because the citrus will strip color a little bit, but then it's also got like seaweed and sea salt to add volume and like nourish your hair too. It is just like the absolute best shampoo in the world. I've been using it for probably 5 years now and I will never use anything else. That's not true. I do alternate between other shampoos, but I will always have that. I just used that up, so I need to repurchase it. Then I also have the OGX Tsubaki Blossom Conditioner. Really enjoyed this. OGX is pretty much my favorite like drugstore hair care line. Their conditioners are just simply fantastic. You guys know I love the coconut milk one. I enjoyed this one too. Really nice and thick and hydrating. If you don't like thick conditioners, you probably will not like this, but if you got a lot of hair that needs a lot of hydration, it's a good one, and it smells really good too. Kind of reminds me of I Love Juicy. And then I have the Pantene 3-Minute Miracle Moisture Renewal Deep Conditioner. This is like a 3-minute deep conditioner for in the shower. I actually really enjoyed this. I wasn't fully sure what to expect, but for like an inexpensive deep conditioner, it was really nice. It really did hydrate my hair, so if you're on a budget and you want a really good hydrating treatment, I'd recommend checking this out. I think it's worth it, honestly. I've also got 2 leave-in conditioners. One I really loved and one I'm just kind of meh about. I'll start with the one I loved. This is the Beauty Protector Protect and Detangle Leave-In Conditioner. I got this from Birchbox. Around the time Birchbox Canada was closing, they actually sent me like a package and this was in it. If you want something that's going to make your hair feel like actual silk, this is it. It makes my hair so smooth and soft and shiny, like ridiculously soft, you guys, which I loved for when I was going to be wearing my hair straight and like blowing it out and everything because it was flawless. But I could not use this if I was going to be curling my hair because it took away any kind of texture and curls would just not hold when I had used this. So it took me a very long time to use up because of that, because I do wear my hair curly fairly often, but really great. If you love wearing your hair straight and want something to make your hair super smooth and sleek, highly recommend this. And then the next one is this Shu Uemura Art of Hair Wonder Worker Air Dry and Blow Dry Perfector. This was just okay. It wasn't bad, but I don't know, nothing about it really makes me want to repurchase it. It's also, I think, like $58. It's like crazy expensive, so I'm just not gonna bother with it. I've got 2 cans of Batiste, a full size and a travel size. This is just the original scent. Batiste is my favorite dry shampoo ever, for those of you who don't know, so I always repurchase it. I actually have got a lot of dry shampoo right now. I'm not going to need to repurchase dry shampoo for like months, honestly. I also did use up one of my St. Ives Nourish and Smooth Oatmeal and Shea Butter Body Lotion. I just use this on my hands. I go through it like it's water, honestly, because I apply hand cream, not joking, probably 25 to 30 times a day, so I go through these super fast even though they're 600 ml. I've been using this once again since I was like 17, so I just always repurchase them. Not gonna stop using it anytime soon. Next I've got a cleanser that I didn't finish up, but I'm ditching it because it's just not really what I like. This is the Neostrata Cleansing Foaming Water with 2% glycolic acid. I used up about 1/3 of it, I would say, and I just don't like foaming cleansers anymore, so this one, it actually comes out like a foaming hand soap, so this is just not my cup of tea. I really prefer more like gentle, milky, non-lathering cleansers nowadays, so I'm gonna try it and see if someone I know wants this, because I don't want to just toss this. There's still a lot of product in it. You guys, I actually used up a candle, which is so weird for me. I'm not a candle person at all. This was from FABFITFUN, and it is from the brand DL & Co, I think. Yeah, and it's the Blackberry Nectar scent. I don't know, I've been liking having a candle lit on my nightstand when I'm in bed and everything at nighttime before sleeping. I never notice any scent from candles though. I don't know if that's just me, but like I don't find candles ever do anything. I can never smell them. I did enjoy this, but I would not repurchase it because I think it's like $45 and I'd have to order it online, so I'm not gonna do that. I keep having to like lean down because my Empties bin is on the ground and it's so annoying. It keeps messing up my hair. I'm gonna keep it on my lap, so if my posture is like terrible, just ignore it. I also use up these Quo Eye and Lip mini makeup remover pads. I always use these when I travel. I've talked about them multiple times before. They're essentially just like a little mini makeup wipe, so great for removing makeup on your hands or on your lips, like if you have foundation on your lips. So I just always get a pack of these when I'm traveling. They're just very handy. For those of you who aren't Canadian and can't buy Quo, Simple does also make ones that are pretty much the exact same thing. Got some small hand creams. First is the Delectable Coconut and Cream scent. I like this. I still have a few Delectable hand creams that I'm using up from like a holiday set. They're really nice. They smell really good and the texture is nice. And then I also have the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. I really like this one for my purse as well because it's not scented at all and it's just got a nice texture once again. Not greasy or anything, so really good for on the go. I've gone through a couple of these in the past, but I don't think they've ever actually made it into my Empties bin. I think I've like lost them or they've gotten tossed. Also for my trip, I used up the Nexus Humectress Conditioner. conditioner. First of all, shout out to Nexus for actually having good travel sizes. These are 90 ml. I haven't quite finished up the shampoo yet, but I'm like almost done it. This was fine, but like nothing special. I wouldn't repurchase it. And then I used up the Dry Bar Triple Sec 3-in-1. This is an amazing texturizing spray. If you got really flat, limp hair like I do, this works so well. And it's also like a dry shampoo and volumizer in one. This is the Origins Dr. Wheel Mega Bright Eye Cream. I didn't quite use this up. There's still a little bit left in there. It just got kind of like thick and congealed, which I've had this for forever, so I'm not mad about it. I did like this. I did find it helped with my like fatigue related dark circles, but it wasn't hydrating enough for me, and hydration is kind of the main thing I want in an eye cream, so I won't be repurchasing it. I've actually been using the Tarte Maracuja eye cream, and it kind of does both. It helps with dark circles, but then also hydrates at the same time, so I prefer that one over this. I've got two cleansers that are both very different from each other. First is the Biore Baking Soda Pore Cleanser. They were handing these out at the movie theater one night over the summer randomly, but this is like a gentle exfoliating cleanser. I did actually really enjoy this. I felt like it was really good for cleaning out my pores. I actually do like Biore cleansers. I've tried the charcoal one too, and they just seem to really agree well with my skin. And even though these are more of a lathering cleanser, I would consider repurchasing this in the future just because I do like how it makes my skin feel. And then I also have the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Cleanser. This one was kind of weird. It separated really funny. Like it was kind of like coconut oil when it melts, but there's still kind of like chunks in it. It was kind of gross. I still used it up though. It's nice and gentle and mild, but not my favorite cleanser. I've got two skinny brow pencils. I've got the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Auburn, and then NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Chocolate. Two of my favorite brow pencils. They're very comparable. Like the NYX is a really good dupe for the Anastasia. I've been using the NYX for so long that I'm just kind of tired of it, so I've gone back to Brow Wiz now, and I'm really enjoying it. The Auburn is what I have on today. I also have a travel size of the Smashbox Primer Water. I've talked about this so much, but it's my favorite setting spray of all time. It is amazing. And then I also have this NYX concealer in a jar. My voice is like getting hoarse. Not fully used up, but I've had this for so long, you guys. It's actually kind of gross. I've had this for almost 2 years, and the formula of it definitely started to change. It was a lot more like creamy and like emollient and kind of oily almost. It wasn't working as well. I used this to sculpt my brows, and it was just getting very smudgy. So I finally repurchased it, and the new one is so much better. Like this one had definitely started to go bad. And then finally, I do have an Anastasia brow powder in caramel that I'm going to be tossing. It's like pretty much used up. There's just like a really thin line of product around the edges. I just found this when I was like reorganizing my makeup, and I was like, I need to toss this because I'm not going to use it, and it's like pretty much dead anyways. But I used this to fill in my brows for years and loved it. But I have switched to pencils now, and I'm not looking back. That was everything in this round of empties. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you feel like you have not quite gotten your empties fill, I will have my playlist linked down below if you want to check out more videos. And once again, everything I talked about in this video will be linked as well. Give this video a thumbs up if you do like these empties videos, and if you like the idea of them being a little bit shorter and more frequent, definitely let me know. Go follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I am at C.R.E.A.M on all three, and hit that subscribe button down below if you are new here. I would so appreciate it. But I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye guys.